Hey, what's going on, hustlers? Horace, aka La Machine from workingclasshustler.com here. And I got a quick question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a business that you can run right along with your regular 9 to 5 style job? If that's you, guys, you need to get real excited about selling on Amazon. And what I'm saying is this: I've been teaching how to sell on Amazon since 2017, and you can really do it in 3 easy steps. That's what this video is about. I'm going to show you the 3 simple steps that you can take. Anybody can do it. And there is no reason, if you've been thinking about this, there is no reason that you can't do it. This is so important, guys. If you're serious about starting your business, if you're serious about it, and you're serious about considering Amazon as the vehicle that can get you that, there's so much to be gained by doing it. And it goes so far beyond just the money. Okay, if you're serious, you're gonna be so much more than what you've allowed yourself to become up to this point. And you need to be excited about that because the benefits are vast. In other words, you come into this for the money, but the journey that you take, the experiences, and the growth that comes out of it is worth so much more than just the money. So you got to think about that, because a lot of people come into this and what they're thinking about is money. That's great. The money comes and goes, but who you become in the process, in the quest, stays with you. It can never be taken away. And it's where the true value is. So again, guys, in this video, I want to show you just how easy it is to make money on Amazon. So first, let's talk about, before we even get started, why would you want to do it? And remember, I'm just a regular guy, so I can only talk from my perspective. So you have to understand, I am the epitome of a working class hustler. That means I work a regular truck driving job, and I also do Amazon. And the reason I do that, guys, is from life experiences. You know, number one, when you tap into Amazon, you've got about 230 million customers literally at your doorstep if you know the products that they want to buy. It's just that simple. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on advertising and figuring that out. There are tools that we talk about that can teach you that. Then there's also the independence, understanding that if something would have happened with your regular job, like it happened to me, guys, go back and watch the videos. I got laid off 21 years with a company and I was left hanging. But I had Amazon, so I was able to continue having income come in while I transitioned into another job. So it's that sense of having your own thing in addition to your regular job that gives you your benefits, your health, and your retirement and things of that nature. And then also, don't forget, I like toys just like the next person. And you can check out that video we did recently just to see. It's nice to be able to go on vacations, have nice things, and not have to worry so much about limited funds because all you have is a regular job. Okay, hustlers, so now that we've established some of the reasons why you would want to sell on Amazon in the first place, let's get into the 3 easy steps. I mean, these are so basic and simple. There's literally nothing complicated about it. Now, I'm going to tell you, right off the bat, you will need to do some work. So if you're not willing to do the work, this is not for you. But neither is anything to make money, because money is simply an exchange of value. So you're going to have to learn how to provide what someone else would consider valuable. Guys, that's going to take work. That's going to take some trials. You're going to run into obstacles and challenges. Well, you're going to do that in life anyway. So don't come to Amazon thinking that the rules of regular life don't apply, because they do. But let's get into it. So step number 1, Now this is assuming you have an Amazon account. Of course, you've got to get that. It's not hard. You can figure that part out. But the first step is going to be finding a product. Now, how do you find a product to sell? Especially when you're first starting out. You're just gonna have to, you're either gonna go into stores, you're gonna use the Amazon app, and you're gonna scan products. One way that I like to do it is to leverage the power of software. Like I talk a lot about tactical arbitrage. That is the software that I generally use. So let's look at it so that I can show you the simple process. So imagine you were using the software Tactical Arbitrage. This is sort of what you would see. These are the search results as they come to you. And we're not going to get into all of that. We've got videos that show you how to look and evaluate all this data, but let's use this one for example. So here you can see this is a product that's sold at Walmart, and looking at the images you can see it's a type of scooter, and it's from the Paw Patrol cartoon or whatever that show is for kids. And right away, just a quick glance, I can see that the price should be around $29.92. I may be able to get a few more dollars off if I use certain coupons and things like that. That's what this represents. So I could actually get it for as low as $25.13. Now, of course, you've got to figure out your own taxes. That's going to vary. You may be in a non-tax tax state. You may be in a state that has different from mine. Mine's is 6% because I'm in Pennsylvania. And here you can see it should be selling for around $52. And these are hyperlinks, so that if you click on those, you can see here it is. And you notice I have Rakuten set up, so I could already save up to 4% just in cash back if I wanted to. But this is the one that's in the picture. It's about 30 bucks. It's sold and shipped by Amazon. If you click on the other link, you'll come right to the Amazon listing. Now, right away, I'm looking at a tool called Keepa. We've got videos on that. That's just a quick way for me to see what things like whether or not Amazon sells, how often, when they sell it, what do they sell it for, and right away I can check my competition. So you've got 3 other people selling this product, and you see it's selling at $57.02, $57.03, and basically $49.99 respective. And so basically what you're doing now is the second step. You found a product, you want to make sure that you can sell that product and that there is a profit. So what we can see, and there's all sort of tools today, guys. That's why this is such a great time if you want to get into selling on Amazon. What you see here is some software that loads on my page. It's called Helium 10. I don't use it a lot, but in this case, right away, I can see that I can make $18.55 after Amazon's fees. Now, if you notice, we're looking at merchant fulfilled as well as fulfilled by Amazon. And that's why you see the difference. So like your merchant fulfilled side is here. This means you're getting $18.55, but you've got to ship the product to the customer. If you were to send your items into the customer and let Amazon do all of the shipping for you, you're probably looking at somewhere around $6.46, but that's not including the cost that it's going to take for you to get the product into Amazon's warehousing, and it's probably going to be more than one warehouse. So that's going to eat away at that. But these are things you're going to have to figure out, guys. That's part of the process. But let's just take a look. I like to merchant fulfill, so that's what I talk about most of the time. And what you want to know is your return on investment. So if we look at this calculator, you put in $29.92, not including your tax. You got to figure that out, guys. You got your returned amount. That's the amount you get back from Amazon after they take their fees. and this is your gain. Again, you, in this case, you're gonna have to ship the product and you're looking at about 5 pounds. I know from experience, that's gonna cost me about $8. So I'm probably gonna end up with $10.55. But just looking at it before taking out the cost of shipping, you're already at like 62%. Guys, you are not going to get that in the stock market, even after we take out what you're gonna have to spend. But again, I stress this. It's not the most popular thing to do, right? Me telling you the truth and the whole truth, that is not the most popular thing to do, because most people don't want to be told that they've got to do some thinking, that they've got to actually become more than they are today if they want to have more than what they have today. Most people want to be told, hey, you can just make all kinds of money and not have to learn or grow or become anything or put out any work. You can get something for nothing. We all know that that's not true. The third and final step, once you found a product, figured out whether or not you can sell it, then all you need to do is list the product. And what you'll notice is when you look at Amazon makes it very, very easy for you. All of this data, all of this stuff that you're looking at, you don't have to do all of that. All you need to do is take Amazon stock keeping number, it's called an ASIN, and you basically jump on an existing listing. If you look at these people, these 3 people, most likely they did not provide the images and the write-ups and all of this information. They just jumped on an existing listing, and that makes it super easy. And then once you get the order, all you need to do is fulfill it, and you're good to go. Guys, this is a very, very simple process. I stress over and over again, you have to do the work, but I also stress over and over, you do not have to do this alone, okay? Text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen. And if you have any questions, if you need any help whatsoever, I'm here for you. It costs you absolutely nothing. Do not think you're bothering me. I'll take the call as soon as I can. Most people don't want to do anything, so don't think that I'm like always on calls. Most people aren't going to do anything. They just look at this stuff, and I think it's just for entertainment purposes, or maybe they just want to know ways to make money. Whatever the case is, you're going to find me available for you. So take advantage of that while we're doing it. Another thing I want to tell you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And here's the reason why, not just to be subscribing. Subscribe because, listen, things are changing in my life. If you follow this channel, you know how I do things. I do all the picking, packing, shipping, and all that. That's changed, guys. I've had to grow, and I resisted it. You're talking about a 6-figure seller for years and years and years. I show my tax returns right on this channel and everything. I had to grow. I'm limited. So you know what I did? I went out and got help. Now I don't have to do that. I did this for you because now my producer Jim, my sidekick Karen, we can do more with you guys. That's where I really want to be. Okay, I know the business. So why am I out here? I'm making the money. So why am I out here? Because this is part of my calling. Let's work together, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing more lives. I used to do that. I love coming out live, working together, finding products, answering questions. You know, we've got a podcast. We've got all sorts of things we're going to be doing, webinars. You don't want to miss that, guys. You don't want to miss it from a regular guy, not a guru, you know, not a guy that's trying to sell you a $5,000 course, just a regular guy that's just like you. You're going to have to start getting around people that are like you if you want to get further. You guys know, in general, I do about $15,000 a month in sales, in gross sales. I get to keep about $3,000. Would an extra $2,500, $3,000 a month make a difference in your life? If so, you're gonna have to start getting around people who are already getting it. You got people, maybe you're one of the guys that has been selling on Amazon for years and you can't get past 6,000. You can't get past, 7,000. Give me a call. Let's talk it over and figure out how to get you over that hump. You don't know what you don't know, guys. So make sure you check out all the resources down in the description. Check out the other videos we talked about. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.